Hey guys! So, in episode 7 we were told an interesting story about the Enderdragon and how it was banished to the end along with the Endermen. Despite a few misspellings and a weird name, Anpar, which I guess is what they called Endermen back in the day, it did tell about some interesting things. After I recorded the episode, I thought of trying to puzzle together the facts I've learned so far, and thus I made this video going through the story and comparing it to what I've found. Let's get started. The story begins by mentioning Minecraftia, which is silly. My world is called Endershadows, and I think I'm actually using that as a seed as well. Nothing much here, but I just wanted to point it out. Then we learned that a world, probably this, was ruled by the Enderdragon, as proved by the next couple of signs that mention great power and that she can destroy blocks just like that. And I don't know any other mob in Minecraft that can do so, except the creeper, but you know. The text does call the dragon he, but I think it makes sense if it was a she if you get an egg from it when you defeat the dragon. She had an army of Endermen, in the text called Anpars. Now, we found a lapis block with 3 names on it, Mike, MC, and Bert. They are obviously Endermen, as I had given the world to them to edit, but there should be more than just those 3 around, since 3 Endermen is hardly an army. Someone challenged the dragon and her army. A bunch of heroes chosen by the gods. During my travel, I have stumbled upon the houses of people who claim themselves not being important. Starting with House of Someone Not Important, who's dead. House of Someone a bit more important, who's also dead. And finally, the House of Someone more important, who, surprisingly enough, is not there. The beasts were sent into the end with a lock that requires blaze power to open, then portal. That was the story. Now to go through the other things I found. As I mentioned, the heroes are probably the guys of no importance, and are all dead except for 2 of them, one unnamed, which I guess is the more important, and Arthur. Arthur's cabin mentions him killing 3 men, I guess the other heroes, using poison to keep a dark secret. Guess they didn't have milk. Anyway, one survived and wrote down the story and warned about Arthur. He also left me his gear to take, which I didn't. And one of the heroes left me a redstone torch, which opened the way to a hidden altar of Clock, the chicken god. Clock is probably one of the gods that chose the heroes, as mentioned in the text. So, in the end, one of the heroes wants me to continue my quest of going to the end, while the other, Arthur, does not. Or this is just one giant prank made by the Enderman, which also would make sense.